Saying, hey everybody, what's up? This is the Rice Cooker, and we are here today with Bri Giger because it rhymes with tiger.
Period.
I
Period.
read your bio. I'm a journalistic integrity.
Thank God.
I am journalistic. I read one bio, and I'm journalistic.
And now you're in.
I will say this, Bri, like I don't know anybody hustling on your level. The amount of energy you have, but like hustle level through the roof. I get tired just watching you. Your energy is contagious. So thank you for blessing the Rice Cooker with your energy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good to be inside of you.
And
Yeah.
That's friendship.
Uh-huh.
That's for friendship. That's that deep friendship.
Yeah, that good shit.
I always like to talk about like when I encounter people and I just feel like our connection was just serendipitous and meant to be because we kept running into each other at shit.
Right.
So we met at one of the House Cosmetics, which is Lady Gaga's cosmetic line. There was like a youth program going on. I was doing photos. You were DJing. And then we stayed in touch after that. But then the more I saw you DJ at events, I was like, we did Dyke Day together also. Coincidentally, We didn't know we would both be at that.
2023?
Yeah, I think it was 23 because I wasn't in town for this year.
Yeah.
So the more I see you DJ and I see your sets and your command of a party, if I may call it,
Okay.
command of a party is like, that's energy. You're very generous, like to your audience. Like I don't know how to explain that in DJ terms, but I don't know. You've got this great vibe of like community, good vibes, party, reading the room, right? Mm-hmm. So thank you for that. Thank you for what you bring as a DJ and all the other aspects of the creative endeavors that you do. Like appreciated. Flowers for everyone right here and right now.
Receiving the flowers and giving them back.
There you go.
But I can get into that, but I'm just going to receive them.
I want to know where the DJ journey started. Did you choose it? Did it choose you?
Did it choose you or did you choose it? I chose it for sure. I was so thirsty for it. I was like, I need to be the center of attention at every event possible. I will never be in line ever again, in the back ever again. And this is on like in terms of like club stuff. But when I first started, I saw a Craigslist ad for a wedding DJ, and I was like, it was the exact amount of money that I needed to pay a bill. Mm-hmm. Literally the exact. And I was like, cha-ching. So I was like, I'm gonna fake this till I make it. I borrowed some stuff. I knew I had my laptop. It was like a PC type laptop at the time. And I took 2 YouTube videos and I put them up next to each other. This is about 10 years ago. Yeah, 10, maybe 11 years ago. And I would volume 1 up and volume 1 down.
Yo, YouTube DJing?
Yeah.
Yo, that's how you were getting it done. You did what you had to do.
I did what I had to do. It was before I even knew that, because I feel like I went to go buy the program and it costs money, and I needed the money first. So I was like, I can't buy this. And so I literally volume up, volume 1, and then a little advertisement would come on or whatever. So I'd have to be like, okay, so coming next,
like not it's an ad for Ozempic. What?
Right,
like, what?
right. Okay.
It's like, ask your doctor. Wait, hold on.
Ask your doctor if we're gonna cut the cake next. And I did that. And my friend Robbie, I did that at another party. My friend Robbie was like, okay, come over, come over. I'm gonna we're going to get into it. And he had done stuff with Beat Junkies and like different stuff. And he's been DJing in Long Beach and all over LA and San Fran and stuff for the past like 20 years. So Robbie is who taught me everything I know. And he's a straight boy, but he's an ally. And he'd come to me to these gay clubs and stuff and just let me do my thing and hop on if he needed to. And that's how I learned for the first like four-ish years. It was just kind of back to back with Robbie. Yeah. And other people. I would B2B for a bit before I like.
And now I feel like there is not a 48 hours that you are not DJing something. That's how it feels. When I look at your feed, I'm like, oh, Bri be working.
Yeah,
Bri's working.
This bitch is a hoe.
A hoe for productivity. Kids. But yeah, I always like to hear people's DJ stories. Like I saw a DJ when I was like a kid, and I was like, "There's no way that's a job. That's too much joy."
Wow. Do you remember what it was?
It was my aunt's like nursing graduation, maybe, and I just know a man came over with turntables, with vinyl turntables, had a piece of like plywood or wood that was airbrushed, like to look like a city, like an airbrush, like a graffiti scape of what a city looks like, and like a DJ name.
Yeah.
And I just remember being a kid and being like, there's no way this is a job. People get excited to see this man play records. And I remember going to the mall to like a Sam Goody to get the single for Salt and Peppa's Push It.
Yeah.
Because my aunt wanted to make sure Push It. Of course the DJ already had it, but she wasn't playing games. Like we're going to have a backup 45 of Salt and Peppa's Push It, like 1985 or something. But I just remember being like, what is a DJ? And then like as a junior high school kid and teenager, just being like, what is this DJ? I didn't think it was accessible.
For sure.
I'd only seen like men doing it. It seemed really hard from far away. And everyone's DJ journey very different. But yeah, I feel like there's the DJs that like, there's DJs that become DJs because they love parties, and DJs that become DJs because they dislike parties. And I'm definitely the introvert extrovert that like, I need something to do. Definitely. So I might as well be the DJ.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm just going to go straight to the top.
Yeah. Like, let's just take it up all the way. And that came, like, for me, too, a lot of my friends, too, will say stuff like, oh, I don't want you to DJ this party because I want you to enjoy it, or I don't want you to DJ this wedding. I've, like, so far gotten out of the wedding game, but I will, when I'm at my friend's wedding, not DJing, I'm so uncomfortable, especially because I know them so well.
Yeah.
You know?
You
so
want to rock it as a gift.
If I play this banger right now, would blow their mind.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I've done a 1 hour set at someone else's wedding though.
Oh,
like they were like, hey, like, well, we asked the DJ if you could do this, and like you can get in. Do you have insurance? Like, you know, you're touching someone else's gear. Yeah. But yeah, like I think it's cool to DJ someone's wedding if you know them.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to do business. I think it's hard to do, like, I did wedding videos for like 8 years. Oof. And it's like, it's someone's most important thing, and it's hard when it's just your business, right? You know, there's a lot of emotions involved that have nothing to do with you. Yeah. And it's not just the wedding people's emotions, it's grandma's emotions, auntie's emotions. It's usually mom's emotions. Who's just like, this is it, you know. And for me, it was a lot of the like the bride wanted, like, I want to end this wedding with Cardi B. I want to end it, you know. Mom is rushing over to me like, how could you play this right now? And I'm like, I'm playing what the person who's paying me to do, to pay me. Yeah. And everyone's seeing her rush over me. Grandma's upset. You know, it's all these things. It's just a one-stop, you know, it's like, let me talk to the manager. It's like, I'm the manager. I am the performer. Yeah. I'm the assistant. Like, everything is just, you know, it's us. It's like all on the line. That's how you learn, honestly, though, like doing wedding shit, like the work was always abundant, but that's kind of how you learn business skills, I feel like. Yeah. Sometimes, like, it's not the ideal way you want to learn business skills, but yeah, when it comes to money and pleasing a customer and doing a service, it's the most basic way to like learn business, learn what you like about it, learn what you don't like about it. For sure. And how to respond to it. Yeah. Because if it's like very much, like, especially requests or something, especially in an event space that you don't want to take, it's like, sure, got it. I don't have it in me anymore to be like, no, I'm not playing that. I will just say yes. And either they forget, or I tell them I played it, or they'll come back and I'm like, oh, I played it, you know. No, it's done. What are you talking about? I already played it. As soon as you didn't hear it, nah. So you were in the bathroom. Right. I didn't come to the bathroom yet. You were in the bathroom. Yeah, trust me, you went. I wanted to chat a little bit about the aspects of you that are not a DJ, probably interact with like your DJ self though, but you are obviously like a performer, someone who's comfortable on camera. Tell me about some of that, because what is the difference when you are performing as a DJ and when you're up and your job is to make people laugh? Like that seems even harder to me than the worst bridezilla at a wedding, you know? Right. Yeah, no, yeah, because we can all handle her because we're like, okay, girl, just do your thing. I guess, you know, sometimes they go hand in hand, especially with timing.
I think the timing of a beat drop or beat matching or just in general timing of seeing the crowd and being like, oh, I need to play this next. I think it goes hand in hand with comedy and seeing the crowd and being like, oh, I need to change this setup completely in a comedy set. And or someone yells something out and I need to figure rhythmatically how to respond to that. I respond rhythmatically. Some people
might save it for later.
Yeah, might save it for later. Some people might blow up or whatever, but I think it's all kind of in this rhythm, in this blues, in this idea, which even goes back as far as DJing is to my musical theater roots. It's all like sing-songy, like storytelling. It's all storytelling.
Yeah.
And so, I couldn't tell you what necessarily would be more hard. I think DJing is definitely more hard in terms of there's so many aspects. Like I have to rely on equipment. I have to rely on.
It's going to be different everywhere you go.
Everywhere.
That crowd's different everywhere you go.
One little button could be fucked.
Yeah.
Most buttons are fucked.
Most things are fucked.
Yeah.
Most things are just like marinated in. Most things are just marinated in Modelo, and just like the stickiest daiquiri, just like the stickiest daiquiri, deep in the grooves of every button at a club.
Oh my God. And then you especially were like, no, yeah, I clean my stuff off.
We cleaned it before everybody came over today.
I just don't understand why that's not like
standard.
Yeah. It's your stuff. Like so many people are touching it, all that stuff, But yeah, no, I think I need to start bringing my own stuff to clean people's stuff.
Oh,
which I'm like,
fully. You will catch me with a microfiber at like cleaning stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it's grimy. It's grimy. I do it for myself. I do it for the whole crew that is coming in after me.
Mm-hmm.
Because respect. And also, I want to know if a button's not working, if a slider is stuck. I want to know that the first 5 minutes I'm there. I want to learn that 2 hours down the line.
Right. And you get that right by cleaning it very quickly.
Oh, yeah. Especially if it's on, I'll be like, oh, that's not responding. That's not good. Like, let's not use that channel. Like,
for sure.
So.
For sure.
But.
That's great. It's great advice.
Listen.
Clean your shit.
You got to be like that you got to be like that hovering mom at a food court with just sanitizer everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. Just sanitize everything.
Yep.
Make sure it works. So I always like getting people's stories. Like, okay, if you weren't doing your DJ thing, doing your comedy and on camera stuff, like what's the thing you'd be doing? Do you ever think about that? I try not to think about it, but I think about it a lot.
There's not really anything else I'm good at or decent at. I've pretty much gotten fired from any job I've ever had. My last job I didn't get fired at. I actually quit respectfully for 2 weeks. Was there for 4 years.
Sometimes it's time to walk away.
It was time.
It
was time to go. I was 4 years nanny, personal assistant. They got me a lot of equipment.
That is demanding.
Very demanding. And it's like, sometimes it's like 5 a.m. Like this, I need this right here. And so you're really never really sleeping.
Yeah.
Which I learned. But I guess I would be, can I be a horse?
Obviously.
Perfect.
If I could be a rich person's small dog that fits in a purse, absolutely.
Yeah,
why would I not choose that job? I'd like to apply for that job.
Exactly.
Long hair Chihuahua.
Right.
Where's the LinkedIn for that?
I will refer you to
remote hybrid. Let's go. You're a remote hybrid long hair Chihuahua.
Why can't I see your hair just growing and still DJing?
Giant eyes. Giant eyes and the long hair of a Chihuahua.
This is my long haired Chihuahua. She's short haired, but we'll say it for this.
There we go.
So, yeah. I'd be a horse for sure. So I'm so glad I asked.
I don't know why I never thought to just transpecies out of the workforce. No one dreams of labor, right? What's your dream job? I don't dream of labor.
Yeah.
I dream of being a long-haired Chihuahua. So what? Okay, all right. So from trajectory-wise, what is there a dream DJ thing you have done or that you have yet to do?
I mean, dream would be definitely Coachella.
Festival goals, yes.
Festival goals it's just like the biggest dream right now. I'm just like, I really want to be in the festival scene, outside of Pride and stuff too. Of course, Pride forever, but
We'll never leave a Pride. Pride will always.
Yeah, no, we're there. We live there.
Yeah.
And
I spent my summers there.
Yeah. But your festival stuff is where, like, that I'm taking notes at so many festivals and like their music. And
You play. Your style of play is beyond big room. You already play like you're at a festival.
Oh,
so I feel like you're manifesting it. Remember, I was joking, like, yo, like, this is like a massive soccer chant in a stadium. Yeah. Like, that is if you can bring that to my living room, you can bring that to a festival. Yeah. But I hear it in your sound. I feel like it is meant for, like, a crowd that is outside, not very sober. Mm-hmm. That's the vibe that I get.
Not very
I was
sober.
like, oh, no one should be sober out here.
Sure. I love that. I love that. Yeah, because I didn't, when I found these songs, I was not sober. Most likely. But yeah, this it's just kind of my style, and my friend Robbie was talking about, we went to so many festivals and stuff together, and so many ideas and so many things, and I'm just like, my soul belongs at a festival next. So that's what I'll be manifesting next year. Hopefully we can post this. Yeah. And have a festival on that side by side to it.
Can we please? No, this is the DJ Manifestation Network.
Yeah.
This is where we do it. We set the intentions.
Please.
Or make like I say, or build it, no seat at the table, build your own table.
Definitely.
Like, we're just going to have to go wrangle some land in the desert.
Definitely.
And just make it happen.
Make it happen.
Just text 5 friends, and then everyone text 5 friends and meet us in the desert.
Literally. That's how I used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just come to this, like what are those called? Pinpoints or longitude, latitude type points? Like,
yeah. Longitude, latitude. Yeah.
Yeah. And it would be like little numbers.
Map points.
You would know if you were going to find it till you saw like the lights way out in the distance, and you're like, that's it.
That's got to be the spot.
Yeah.
I always like to end it with something hopefully kind of hopeful, but what do you tell a person that, like, I always preface this, like, people hate DJs. Yeah. Like, we're like a hated breed. Honestly, I'll be honest, just visually looking at us, I don't think we're the DJs they're imagining. Mm-hmm. I think everyone is imagining but us or something. I think everyone is imagining like just a typical sort of like maybe stereotypical frat boy type of thing.
Yeah.
And we get grouped in with those, like, just a wet noodle in a backwards cap, not unlike myself. But I feel like when people talk about like, don't date a DJ, oh no, he's a DJ, and like I feel like lumped in with that, and I'm like, I've been doing this for 22 years. Yeah. I was like, I'm not someone's nephew that got a new mark for graduation. Yeah. I'm very old and very tired. Please respect me.
Right.
But what do you tell a young person like that? What do you tell someone that's like going into this? Like, how would you prepare someone or encourage them? People are so self-conscious about, like, they want to be good at everything instantly now.
Right.
You know?
Right. I'm a big product of that too. Like, I want this right now.
Yeah.
And I was when I first started.
But luckily you're good.
Yeah, thank God. I didn't realize all the stuff that I like. It's always forever. You're forever learning it, and learning different stuff and different products and different things, and because every song's different, so you're learning how this would work for you or how to drop this and whatnot. But I think overall, what I would tell someone is that everyone's got an opinion about DJing and music. Everyone's gonna run up to you and put, Charlie XCX in your face, or, put the little screen in your face, which is a whole new thing that I'm getting used to.
Yeah. Putting screens in your face. Yeah. Putting stuff in your face. Yeah.
Last night, one did say, I love you.
Sometimes it's cute. Sometimes they're just holding little hearts or something. Yeah.
Three of them. I said, we love you.
Yeah.
But when I first looked up, it was like, and I was like, oh, I love you too.
What was I? I was joking with AJ. I was like, it's just someone that's just like, play Nikki Starships.
Yeah.
Play it now.
Nikki, well, that see, even your suggestions even your like requests are good. And no offense to Charlie XCX. I love Charlie XCX. Charlie XCX is actually who got my first job. I worked with her as I played the drums for her when I first moved here in her boom clap music video.
In that phase, yeah.
In that whole phase where when she just started working with Iggy and all that stuff. And now everyone's like in my face, like as if she's this new artist, which respect. But she but but it's like as if people can't hear anything else, and it's like in my face. But what I would say to them is that all of this is going to happen. Everyone's going to have an opinion. Everyone's going to have this and this and this and this. And like the longer you stay true to just like doing you, people will like hear that. Like you heard this vision that I've been trying to do for so long, as far as like the sound of this festival sound, that sometimes I get scared doing it because I'm like, oh, I'm at a club, or oh, I'm at a pool party, or a thing. If I stay true to myself and just have like to the sound that I am, people recognize that. So just like, just don't listen to anybody. Respectfully.
If someone books the Bri, they get all of the Bri, right? It's a lot of Bri.
It's a lot of Bri.
But I just also feel like there's that thing like, if you book me, if you know I'm an anime rave DJ and you book me, which is not to say I'm incapable of any other genre. Like I've clearly been playing a bunch of other genres. I play anime rave stuff when it's time to be at an anime rave. But it's also like if you book me and you ask me to do things completely outside of what you've seen either on my reel or on my mixes, then maybe I'm not the guy that you wanted. Maybe you did just want a more mobile pop top 40 DJ for your barbecue or whatever. So, but I mean, I don't get booked to do things like that. I usually get booked to do specifically weird things, which, that might mean less bookings because it's more specific, but it's also just like, that's where my concentrated power should go.
For sure.
That's where my energy should go.
It should, yeah.
Yeah.
And also knowing that when somebody books you on something, that it's okay to say no in terms of it, like not being like oh, that sound
the right fit.
Yeah. Because like you and I, we could probably play everything. Like definitely have a preference, but we can play anything.
Yeah.
But some things I'm like, I don't think I like for, you want me 3 hours to do that? Like
I can't play cumbia for 3 hours.
No,
It's like, could I get a good solid 35 minutes and fool you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not the person for that. You know what I mean?
Knowing that
doesn't mean I don't love it. It just means like I'm not the guy for that long of a duration of that. You know?
For sure. Yeah. So knowing when to say yes and when to say no. And it's okay.
And also just like, I don't know, I just get your hands dirty and start doing it. I like I said, a lot of people, they don't want to try anything if they don't know they'll instantly be good at it.
Right.
And it's just like, get your hands dirty.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know.
The cool thing about DJing is like you DJ one thing, I hope as long as you're not like a resident, you don't have to see those people ever again.
Right.
You don't want to work with them. You don't book them. They don't book you. You walk away. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
And there's going to be a lot of that. And you know, I would tell someone like, they're not all going to be gems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah. But thank you so much. Thank you for the energy. And like I said, the rice cooker is a safe point. You can fast travel. You're welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome back to fast travel. Workshop anything you want.
Okay.
Shoot weird stuff. That's what we're here for.
That's what's up.
That's what the rice cooker is all about.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Please don't show up. Please don't dox me. But thank you so much. Bri Giger, give me the socials where everybody can find you.
So it's Bri Giger at everything. BRIGIGER, Bri, and then Giger at Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I don't do TikTok, but my website's BriGiger.com.
Dead naming X. Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, shit. What is it? It's X. Oh, no. You know, like a trapdoor just opens up.
Thank you so much, Bri Giger, and we'll see you guys later on the rice cooker.